While the destruction is evident, so too are efforts being made to restore normalcy at the University of Technology. The Morobe Governor was taken on a tour of the university grounds where he saw for himself container buildings that had been brought in as temporary messing facilities for the university. Vice-Chancellor Dr. Albert Schramm has refused to allow the events of recent weeks and the calls for his sacking to dampen the spirits of the administration.
There's a lot to do, so after the funeral of late Graham, our student who sadly passed away, we will dedicate our efforts to rebuilding as soon as possible.
A little over 2 weeks ago, one student was killed during a brutal attack. 4 buildings were burnt by a rampaging mob immediately after the killing. One of the buildings burnt was the mess, its destruction effectively ending any immediate hope of a resumption of class within days. The Morobe Governor didn't waste time mincing his words when he issued a strong call to political leaders of Enga and the Southern Highlands, whose students have been at the center of the feud.
I am calling on the leaders and people of Southern Highlands. I am calling on the leaders and people of Enga. Your kids caused this mess. And our kids have now become the sacrificial victims of the mess that your kids created. You leaders have now got to own up, take responsibility and contribute to the rebuilding of this place.
Since the beginning, Unitech adopted a different approach to resolving the crisis. It facilitated the referendum conducted by the Electoral Commission. It allowed time for university students to conduct awareness meetings outside of Ley City. Now, as students at UPNG take in the news of the suspension of the academic year, Unitech is preparing to start the second semester with a temporary messing facility. Scott Waide, National EMTV News, Ley.